Hello friends, this is going to be the first episode of a new campaign, my first one that I'm going to be putting on YouTube. So we're going to start a Empire Divided campaign, and we're going to do Britannic Celts. So let's find out about the Britannic Celts. Britannia has been a Roman province ever since the Emperor Claudius established his authority over its Celtic inhabitants. However, Rome has never successfully conquered the entire island. The northwestern tribes have resisted any and all attempts to civilize them, while the southern part of Britannia has been heavily Romanized. Many of the Celtic people do not mix with their invaders, instead keeping to their villages and hill forts. With the advent of the Gallic Roman Empire and its separation from Rome, Celtic chieftains treat this new Roman faction with justified suspicion. Whether the time is ripe to reconquer the British Isles for the Celts, or ally with the Gallic Romans, the best course of action remains to be seen. So we'll get a heroic culture with Caledonii. That's plus 20% charge bonus for all units, so that's pretty nice. And Sacred Springs, which is plus 6 sanitation for all provinces, so we should have really, really easy time with sanitation throughout the entire campaign because of that. Alright, so let's look at the Caledonii specifically, which is the faction that we are within the culture of the Britannic Celts. So the Caledonii were a confederation of northern British tribes banding together as an enemy of the Roman invaders. Is it Tacitus or Tacitus? Either way, he described them as burly, red-haired Northmen with long limbs, furious and barbaric. They battled the Roman invaders on many occasions, and were never truly conquered, even pushing the Romans back to Hadrian's Wall before an accord was made. After the western provinces declared autonomy in the guise of Gallic Rome, savvy Caledonii chiefs recognized this as an opportunity and had to decide between becoming honorable allies or taking advantage of Rome's instability. We'll get Fierce Independence, so plus 20% melee attack during battles in own or allied territory. So we're good on the defense. And Cultural Aspirations, which give us a moderate diplomatic bonus with all non-barbarian tribes. So we're going to be playing on hard difficulty, and the initial challenge for this particular faction is hard as well. And let's just make sure everything's right here. Looks good. Looks good. Okay, let's start.
Almost 60 years have passed since the campaigns of Septimius Severus against the Caledonii. Since the great emperor died, no further attempts to subdue them have been made. Now, sensing the weakened state of Roman affairs, you should prepare to reclaim the land of Britannia that rightfully belongs to the Celtic people. The Abdani cannot remain idle during the coming struggle. Aiding your armies seems the only honorable choice open to them.
One hopes.
And also, the only wise one. If, of course, they prove treacherous, do not hesitate to swiftly eradicate them.
Alright then. Towards freedom, the Romans had failed to subdue the Caledonii. Now, with the Roman Empire weakened by internal strife, the Caledonii prepared to return Britannia to Celtic rule. So, we need to be at war with Britannia, and as soon as we do that, we get some money. Troubled Times. This is just telling us about banditry and squalor, which are new game mechanics for this particular campaign. Now, let's check our objectives a little more closely, because as soon as we go to war with Britannia, we're going to get this. And that's going to be 1,500... whatever the money is. And we've got 2 bonus objectives. So if we research Diligence Instilled, we'll get another 500. And if we maintain 20 units total, we'll get 1,500. Which will... so between those two, it'll more than double what we'd get for the primary objective for the first chapter here. So before we go to war with Britannia, we're going to want to recruit some troops. And we need to do, what was it? Diligence Instilled, right? Plus 15% wealth from subsistence in all regions. That's pretty good. So we'll hop on that right away. And here's our king, King Segovax. We've got Ritamaros. Ritamaros is a part of the other faction, or sorry, the other political party, of which there are two. So ours is the Caledonii, but then there's also the Seahorse clan. And we only have control of 70 or 57% of the Senate. Or no, what is this? What is this? What kind of tribal chiefs. So we've got 57% of the tribal chiefs, and it says they're right there in front of me. Right now they're happy. We'll be protected for the first 20 turns, so we don't have to worry about civil war, but if these guys get really upset at us, they're gonna turn on us. So, but they are agriculturalists, so they'll have +5 loyalty if we have a food surplus. They like Romans, so +2 loyalty for each diplomatic treaty with a Roman faction. And they're militarists, which means +2 loyalty for 5 turns each time we have a military victory, up to 10. Okay, so these guys should be pretty easy to please. So their leader, Ritteramos, is the militarist. So if he ever gets replaced as the leader, the Seahorse clan will remain agriculturalist and pro-Roman, but the third trait will depend on the new leader. So right now we have respected influence, so it's giving us some bonuses. That's great. We've got a statesman here, and he's a member of our family. Let us... it's 416. It's 416, and I'm tempted to try and build up my relationship with the Abdani so that we can focus on Britannia at the start here. That might be good. But how much money do we have? Let's see. We've got 3,000 and we're not making very much. Our predicted income is only 572 for next turn. That's very low.
Ready for battle. Thirsty for battle.
Okay, so what we're going to do is...
Moon goddess, guide my steps. Getting on our way.
Our king is going to hold all of our troops here to start off. Oh, which one is which? The warmongers. Which one is which here?
I would walk to the other world.
I did it the wrong way. I did it the wrong way.
The mother protects travelers.
Can I, there we go.
I would
Okay,
walk
so...
to the other world for my tribe. The mother
Oh gosh!
protects travelers.
My right mouse button is kind of wonked out here, so mistakes may be made. Let's put him on ambush stance,
Ready for battle.
and we'll put him, Ritteramos, into Eidolon here. And we want to recruit. Do I want to recruit, or do I want to hire a no, not mercenaries. What I want to do is hire maybe an agent. What do we have? We've got a druid, which is a dignitary for us. I could get a champion, and I kind of think a champion might be the way to go. This one especially is good with plus 20 unit experience gained per turn from military training. This one is also military training, but not as much. This also gives plus 5% melee attack skill for all units in the parent army, and also plus 4% morale for all units in the parent army. So we're going to recruit this war maiden. That's kind of a little expensive for us, but okay, so we've got a artisan's lodging. So let's get a craftsman's house, because we're gonna need some military, right? Stanwick, unfortunately, is a walled city. I really don't think that we're strong enough to take it right away, so we're gonna just be We're going to be patient here.
To serve the people of Britain.
Okay, and what do you do? Increase tax rates while helping to protect local settlements against authoritarian agent actions. So we'll put you over here.
The way is shut.
And just do your
The
thing.
gods will watch over
And that's
us.
increasing our predicted income by about 100, so that's good.
Ready for orders.
Okay, now we do want to recruit, but this unlocks recruitment of Celtic Levy. We need a bronze workshop so we can get Celtic Spearmen, Celtic Swordsmen, and Painted Warriors. That'll increase Squalor. But again, Squalor shouldn't be an issue for us because we have that sanitation bonus. So that's kind of nice. So next turn we'll be able to move this War Maiden and we'll put her into my king's army, into Segovax's army, and she'll be training these troops up, and that'll be really helpful for us. So in the meantime, what have we got? We've got 2 horsemen, we've got a whole bunch of painted warriors, some Highland archers, and Celtic skirmishers. So we could get some Celtic warband, or sword bands, but I'm not sure that we need to, considering we have all these painted warriors already and they're swordsmen. The painted warriors have good morale. They have no armor, basically. Good health, a little bit more health. Good charge bonus, and a bonus versus infantry, which the Celtic swordband don't have. But they have less weapon damage, but more melee attack. So these guys are good, but probably not against, like... I mean, they're good against infantry, but I wonder how well they would do against armored troops. Either way, let's go ahead and recruit
Death in battle. There is no finer ending.
4 levies. And how close were we to having 20 troops? We have 14, so after this turn we'd still have to recruit 2 more units in order to square everything off for that to make us that money when we go to war.
How can I assist you?
Okay, I think we're good. Oh, we're researching. Diplomacy is, you know, as good as we're going to get it, I suppose. I don't know how... These guys could turn on us, but who knows?
You honor us.
We have a non-aggression pact.
Awaiting us when we have talked.
They won't join our confederation. That'd be nice if we could get them to join our confederation first turn. Dang. But they're expansionist and devious, so there's a pretty good chance they'll turn on us. Okay. I think that's good for this turn. Income is... We could increase our taxes, but, oh. I just realized that our public order is not very good because of cultural differences and taxes. If we raised our taxes, it would be not so good. So let's not do that. Let's not do that. Okay. And our first turn. Oh, what? It's what? Probably spring 2070, I think. We'll take another closer look there.
We live for battle. We dream of
Oh,
it.
my
We raise it
goodness.
as others do a fat goose.
They've declared war on us, the Ebdani. Ya jerks. Okay, we completed Diligence Instilled, which should give us this first one done. Yep, we got our little check mark. And we just need 2 more units. And then we just got to go to war with Britannia.
Hail to the mother!
Hail to the mother! And let's research this. That's going to give us a morale bonus, right?
Warriors all!
And then maybe another few Celtic archers. In one turn we'll have this, which only gives us a garrison of Celtic archers. Oh yeah, we're going to want to go woodworker. Then we get the ballista, Highland archers, and Celtic skirmishers for recruitment. And I think having a Briton ballista is going to be super good. And as soon as we get ballistas, that's going to really help us siege this city of Stanwick, which is growing already.
I am a sage.
Okay, let's move our war maid in here. Military training.
Ready for battle.
Down.
So I'm gonna leave him. Are you still on? Oh, you're on standard. Can I not oh, maybe I can't recruit when I'm on ambush mode.
Moon goddess,
Why can't I
guide my
move you?
steps.
Okay, we'll go. Oh. What? All right, whatever.
To the mother.
So let's recruit some guys for the warmongers here. We don't have. Oh, we don't have much money.
Are you ready to do your duty to the tribe?
Yeah, let's just do 2. We'll try and save some money. And then we just gotta wait for us to be able to get... Oh, hang on. What kind of technology do we need for this? We need brave souls. Okay. So where's brave souls? Is that this one? No. One-on-one training, mustered infantry, brave souls. That'll also give us horse pens. Not that we'll have space in the town to do it, but later on, hopefully. Okay. So this is kind of a hard start. So we'll have to be careful that we don't get hammered too hard too early. Unfortunately, we don't have any docks or anything, so we can't build any ships. And we can't afford anything. Oh, let's go to here and let's see if we can secure a promotion for this guy. How much does that cost me? Is that free? Looks like it's free. It's free. Nice. Okay. Eventually we could use him as a general. In fact, we could even swap these guys out. What do you got? Public order is increased with you, and tax rate is up. Upkeep of land units goes down. +2 loyalty for the political party of this that this character belongs to. That's fine. Cultural conversion and -1 corruption. I think I might switch these guys out. Rittermoros can just... He can go be a statesman. I don't care.
For the tribe!
Can I do that? I'm not sure if I can just swap out generals. Yes, I can replace him. Haha. With Satiolos. Oath-sworn, chariots, heroic riders, bodyguard. I guess we'll have to go with that because we can't afford the armored chariots, but chariots would be nice.
I live to serve
What do
the
you have
people
here?
warriors all.
Oh, you're oath-sworn, okay.
For the tribe!
Alright, so now our 2 generals, our king and our other general, Satiolos, are part of our faction, and that's good because they're going to be fighting our battles for us, right? And Ritter Ramos, you can just... I don't care. You can be a statesman. What can we do here? Oh, we don't have enough money to do anything. Maybe because he just moved or something. Oh yeah, he's... For 1 turn, he's traveling. Okay, so he can't do anything. Okay, I think that's good. Let's end our turn. Not bad.
The Senate suggests that cooperation rather than hostility would serve us both well. Trying days ahead.
Britannia wants a non-aggression pact. You know, it's really tempting to take it, because then I can focus on fighting the Ebdani. I'm going to do it, and then we can focus on fighting the Ebdani, and that's going to make us... If we can beat the Ebdani, it'll make us strong enough to fight Britannia confidently. Well, I hope anyway. We'll find out. Fight for freedom.
The gods have been kind.
Britta Ramos has returned home from military command. Good. And our druid has increased in rank. Also, rise of cults. These are dark times, and many have turned to the gods for salvation. There has been an influx of new beliefs, some of which have attracted enough followers for cults to start spreading. These gatherings are not without merit, but can also become troublesome over time. It is for you to decide whether you will tolerate their presence or drive them away. Cult buildings can now be constructed in your cities. Yeah, but we don't have space for any anyway. Okay, so now we need to save up money so we can get a woodworker, and we need to research brave souls. And what will that give us? That just gives us access to the bronze workshop, woodworker, and level 2 horse pens. And let's check out Ridamaros here. Let's see. +2 public order per turn. Reduce slave population decline. Local province. Okay. We can do administrator. Which will do what? Send the statesman to a troublesome province to help with administration. Hopefully this will instill some order. Okay. Order is improving according to this. But it's at -8 right now. We can also organize a feast, which helps apparently with food. That's going to cost us 468. We kind of need to save our money.
Hail to the mother.
But I do need to recruit some more troops here. I'm trying to decide whether or not it's worth... Levy. Do the levy have... I don't know if the levy have throwing weapons. Precursors. They might. If they do, that'd be very handy. Bonus versus large. I can fit 3 more troops in here. Looking for defense. The Celtic warband actually has not much less defense. The levy is super cheap though. It's half the price to upkeep almost.
Come, fight for us, lads.
We'll get a couple more swordsmen here. And then I'll probably do like 1 more archer here. Oh, we don't have enough money, that's why we can't do it. Silly me.
Ready for orders. Ready for...
So we'll have to sail out to here. Thinking probably the best way to go will be go out here and then go around to the north side. What is it? It's October though. We don't really want to be sailing in the winter, so we might have to wait until next spring in order to assault them. What kind of mercenaries do we have available? Painted warriors. We already have painted warriors. Celtic horsemen.
Hail to the mother.
If we've got some money, we might hire some more Celtic horsemen once we get over there, but that depends on if I send 2 or 1 army. I could... Oh, can we get another army? No, we can only have 2 right now with our Imperium level. It wouldn't take much for us to get to the next Imperial level, I think. Yeah. As soon as we capture another territory, our Imperium level will go up to level 2. And it looks like we're up to 70% influence now among the tribal chiefs, so that's good. I wonder if it'd ever be worth it. Like, right now we're a kingdom, and I wonder if it would ever be worth it for us to switch to Empire or Union. Plus 20% military research rate, but -5 loyalty for all political parties. But also minus 10% upkeep costs for all armies, which is nice. But the kingdom gives us 1 more recruitment slot, which is really nice too. And experience ranks for all recruits in all provinces. That's crazy good. It's just a little more expensive, and we research military slower. Empire gives us more edicts, more research rate, lots of political loyalty, and the recruitment slot. Empire is pretty good too. I don't think we'd want to go Union. I don't see why we'd want to go Union, but we could go Empire at some point. But you need Imperium level 5. This one just requires 10,000. They both require 10,000. But we won't worry about that for now. We may never worry about that. Okay, are we out of money already? Yeah, okay. Let's end our turn. Oh, that's right. Our druid leveled up. Where's our druid? This guy.
A merry meeting.
A merry meeting. Let's see. He's got plus research rate, cultural propaganda, and +1 cultural conversion. Okay, so he's got 2 things that do... Oh. Is this cultural propaganda? No, this is administration. Cultural propaganda is for some other area. Okay, let's see what we got here. Dignitary. Treachery. Intrigue. No, I think dignitary is the way we want to go. Military administration could be nice, depending on the situation. Actually, I may want to put him in this other army. But no, he might be doing a better job where he's at. Either way, civil administration is good. And this brings corruption down. So let's start with dignitary. Okay, cool. Let's end our turn.
My strength is boundless.
Oh, yeah. Our War Maiden has leveled up. That's good. She is now rank 2. Her name is Nassie, I guess. And we completed our technology thing. Oh, what's this? Votive offering. Druids, astrologers, and soothsayers performed many societal functions within the barbarian cultures of the ancient world. They were arbitrators of dispute, keepers of lore, natural philosophers, and performers of ritual. Within the close-knit warp and weft of tribal life, they also acted as the chieftain's primary means of communicating with the gods. By oral tradition, the secrets, mysteries, and practices of appealing to and appeasing the gods were passed from one generation to the next. Alright, so we've got +4 public order per turn and +5 morale for all units for the next 4 turns. Alrighty. Alright, so here's the question. Do we want to focus on military advances? Oh, I mean, that's pretty nice. Mustered infantry. And longbow training would be really nice, too. What's over here? We're not going to worry about that yet. These all just, like, allow us to build more stuff, but we can't build any more things. This is the only one that would be of any use to us right now, but we can't afford to do that. So, let's focus on mustered infantry, which is going to give us movement speed, charge bonus, and melee attack increases. So we'll grab that, and then we'll, I don't know, longbow training is 11 turns to get, so we'll see how we feel after we complete this one. Oh, Roman manufacturing techniques, that's pretty nice. Minus 10% unit recruitment cost for all provinces. That's pretty good. And that one would only take 4 turns, but we'd have to take this one too. So it would be 6 turns total before we got that. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we are at 19. And that's right, you leveled up. You want to go zeal. Because we want this, military training. She's going to train the crap out of this army. It's going to be so strong. It's going to be our strongest army. So all we're waiting for now is the money to build this woodworker. And that's going to take a few turns. I wonder if it's worth it. You know what? We probably don't need to. Albana doesn't have any walls. So it's not a big deal if we... if we don't have that. So let's see. We have a non-aggression pact with these guys. They probably won't attack us. Let's just take a quick look here. Diplomacy, right? So they're pretty happy with us. But they are expansionist and devious. So my fear is that they'll attack us when our army goes to fight the Abdani.
Ready for battle.
I don't think we're gonna be building this woodworker anytime soon. Not unless we go to war with Britannia. But I didn't want to do that. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. Well, regardless,
Your next command.
we're gonna put our king at risk here. But if they go, if they get on some ships to travel to us, they're going to get on their ships right here. They're not going to go up here. So we should be safe to land up here and then march down through the forest. I hope. I hope. In the meantime, we'll just have to continue recruiting here and hope that that'll be enough defending here. What do we have for... We've got 3 chosen sword bands, 2 Celtic levies, and 4 Celtic archers. So we've got a pretty decent garrison on top of this little tiny army. So I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine. We're going to be just fine. So let's end our turn. Alright, nothing really happened. Let's get on the... Oh, get on the water. Crap, we just spent a whole bunch of movement because of my right mouse button. Oh, it's going to take so long. Can we double time? Double time should get us there a little bit quicker, I hope. Okay. Let's grab another one of these. And that's going to have to be it. Unless I want to get more levy, but I'd rather get some more sword bands.
Ready for orders. I live to serve
Okay.
the people
That seems good. That seems good. Yeah, we've got everything we need. Well, all we got to do is just go to war with Britannia, and we'd have a whole crap ton of money, and we could upgrade some stuff. We could build we could build our woodworker in no time, and recruit a bunch. Maybe even build our bronze workshop. Ooh, except that we have no food. We're at 0 food. If we build anything here, that won't harm us, but if we were to do this, then we'd have negative food, and that wouldn't be good. So let's not do that.
I live to serve the people of Britain.
And you're still doing your administration. Alright, well, I guess that's it for that turn, too. That's it for that turn, too.
I'm the one your mother warned you about.
The War Maiden leveled up again. That's great. She's leveling up nice and fast. I like it. We completed mustered infantry. Oh crap, that's right. It's winter now. I forgot about that. I forgot that it was going to be winter.
Gods curse ya! We still have a wind. The mother protects travelers.
All right, what do we want? Assault Town Watch. Their rank is too low. I have to get this warfare before I can get militancy. So we'll... What does this do again? Okay, decreases cost of performing actions and increases the chance of critical success for all actions. Rally slaves, show of force. Alright, we'll grab warfare. Household expands. Plus 5% shots per minute for all archers. Oh, that's nice. Okay, can we, let's look at our king here. He's not married. That's right. He's not married. That means I can't put anything from the household on there. How do I get this guy married? You need to have kids too. We're gonna need like... You're already 41 years old, dude. It's time to start making some babies. How did you get to 41 years old, a king, and not married? See, I could secure a promotion to this guy, and it's going to give him and his party more power in you know, among the tribal chiefs. But he's not the type who's going to go against us because he's a militarist. You know, as long as we're going to war, he's going to be happy. So we just need to be aggressive. But if I give him this promotion, we'll get more tax money, and his party will be more loyal, which is good. So let's do it. Ritamoros is going to build loyalty with the Seahorse clan for us. And that's good. See, now we're down to 62% influence now, but yeah, see, promoted characters, so +2 loyalty. So that's pretty nice. I think it would be foolish of me, well, I don't think I need to be so careful that I need to crush all of my political opponents under the heel of tyranny. Besides, if we have a civil war, that could be fun, right? Alright, I think we're going to have to end the first episode here. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like what you see, check me out on patreon.com/Lodeclaw. And God bless you. I'll see you on the next episode.